What if I told you that you could take that old sluggish laptop and make it feel brand new without spending a penny? Today, we're ditching the bloat, the nag screens, and the endless Windows updates, and replacing it all with a clean, fast, modern operating system called Ubuntu. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to download it, create a bootable USB, and install it on your PC step by step. So let's get to it. Ubuntu is a free, secure, and user-friendly Linux operating system used by millions of people, from everyday home users to developers and IT professionals. For many years, it's been known for stability, a clean user interface, and long-term support releases that receive extended security updates. So, if you've ever wanted a faster, cleaner PC experience without the headaches of Windows, Ubuntu is an amazing starting point. Before we install Ubuntu, we'll need just a few things. Here's what you'll need: an 8GB or larger USB flash drive, a PC with at least 4GB RAM, a dual-core CPU, and 25GB of free storage. We'll grab the official Ubuntu OS installer file. And we'll also need a tool to flash the OS to your USB. I'll show you where we can grab that. Please note that if you're going to install Ubuntu onto a PC with important files or data currently on it, be sure to back up that data before you start this process. Head over to ubuntu.com and download the latest LTS version. That stands for long-term support. LTS versions are stable, secure, and supported for 5 years, making them ideal for new users. They also offer a paid Pro version that extends those updates to 15 years. Okay, now we need to turn the Ubuntu ISO file into a bootable installer USB drive. To do this, we'll need a flashing software. We'll use Rufus for this video, but there are several others you can choose from. So if you have a favorite, feel free to use it. Head over to the Rufus website, scroll down, and grab the latest release. Next, go ahead and plug in your USB drive and open Rufus. Select the Ubuntu ISO we downloaded and click Start. This process may take a few minutes to complete, so be patient. Alright, now that our USB installer is ready, plug it into the PC you want to install Ubuntu on. Next, we'll want to start the PC and access the boot menu to select your USB drive. To do this, as soon as your PC powers on, you'll start hitting the F10, F12, or possibly the delete key on your keyboard to bring up your boot options menu. If one of these keys doesn't work for you, a quick web search should sort it out. If not, just drop me a comment and we'll find it together. Okay, once you're at your boot menu, select your USB drive and hit enter. Here, you're given the option to try or install Ubuntu. We'll hit enter to begin. Once the installer loads, we'll be presented with a pretty standard install walkthrough. Choose your install language, your keyboard layout, your internet options. You can even update the OS installer during install if desired, and another chance to just try out the OS without installing. Be sure to install the third-party software here, so it grabs any extra drivers you may need. Next, you'll select your install disk or location. We'll erase our disk and install Ubuntu. Create your user account. Select your time zone. Review your install choices, and then click Install. The install process was only about 10 minutes. Once the install is complete, click Restart Now, and remove the installer USB from your PC. Log into your freshly created user account. And just like that, we're at the Ubuntu welcome screen, where you can walk through a few more customization options. Ubuntu has a ton of great resources that make it feel like home. From a traditional control center, to as many custom settings as you would like, to a vast app store, and even some great games. Ubuntu is worth checking out as a great lightweight and free Windows OS alternative. And that's how you download, install, and get started with the Ubuntu OS. I hope you give it a try sometime, and that you found this video helpful. If so, please smash that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more tech tips and tricks. It really is the best way to support the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.